All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining the webinar tonight. My name is Sally Ensor-Smith, and I'm very excited that your friend invited you on to this webinar. So my husband, Andrew, and I, we own a short-term insurance brokerage. We've had it for 25 years. And if you felt like we did 3 years ago, we felt stuck. 2 teenagers, family of 4, saving up and going on holiday every 2 years, literally feeling like hamsters in a wheel, getting up, going to work, coming back again. And I want to introduce you to a company which completely changed the game for us. 25 holidays later, our family has got to create amazing memories through this concept. And, we've literally afforded our children a way to see the world firsthand rather than watching it on a Discovery Channel or reading about it in a book. So that is and I believe that a day is never wasted if you can create a memory. So number one bucket list in the entire world is, if you say to anybody, if you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do? Everybody says travel. We were exactly in the same space. This is the company that changed the game for us. World-class company called World Ventures. It is a 13-year-old company, and they are in the travel space. They've afforded us an opportunity to become a VIP member of their company, and we've got to travel literally 25 destinations in 2.5 years. The company itself operates in 41 countries around the world. They are currently on the Direct Selling Network News Association for this company in 2017, number 25. They've got 5 head offices which help all of the members in those 41 countries. So won multiple travel awards. Rovia, this is literally the Oscars of the travel industry. They've picked up 41 awards in 13 years that they have been part of their online travel club. And they picked up their last one in January 2019. And as I said, this company is only 13 years old. So still a baby in the travel space. And the travel industry is an $8 trillion annual income earner. So very big industry to be part of. And what are they doing? Well, they are completely innovating the travel space, exactly like WhatsApp did to the long distance phone calls, Uber did to the taxi service, and Netflix did to the video rental. All of these things completely disrupted the way that you and I do anything in life. Everything is done on an app on our cell phone, right? And the travel space is no different. Dreamtrips, which is owned by World Ventures and Rovia, completely innovated and disrupted the travel space. So what did they do? Well, it gives you and I an opportunity to either become a gold Dreamtrips, a VIP global citizen of the world, or a platinum member with this company. And exactly this is how they did their innovation. They designed an app called Dreamtrips some 17, 20 years ago. They started designing and coming up with a concept of changing the travel space for you and I. And it's been 13 years in existence right now. So you and I get our own app. We can download it from the Google Play Store or from the App Store. We also get our own website. And what does this do? It enables you and I to create and check and tick off our bucket lists around the world. So I've been afforded through this app to literally sit and choose my next destinations just this year alone. In 2 weeks, I leave for Egypt. I haven't been back there in 24 years. I spent 10 days in Egypt at 2 amazing resorts. I then come back and I do some local travel here in Africa. I'm based in South Africa. And then we are off to Cape Town, we're off to Namibia, and then I come back, and guess what, guys, at the end of August, I'm off to Mexico, and I'm not saying this to brag or boast with you. I'm saying it's because of this app, the Dreamtrips app. It's given me an opportunity to travel more, and in December, we are off once again. So this is the ecosystem of the Dreamtrips app. You get to book all of your holidays, prepackaged holidays on the app. We get to dine. I'm going to speak to you about the dining awards just now. We've got the social media of the travel space. And what is that? On your app, you get to connect with thousands of people around the world. Maybe they just on the app, or maybe they, are going on the same holiday as you, and you get to make friends with them before you meet them. But I personally have made a lot of friends on my app, and I've connected with like-minded global citizen travelers. And what I love about this, I may not speak their language, but the app actually converts their chat into my language and vice versa. We also get an online shopping facility. If you are in the USA and Asia on this call, you guys will have access to that right now through Europe and Africa. That is coming soon as a Dreamtrips Gold or Platinum member. Absolutely love the fact that I have my own concierge service on my app. So anything that I need 24 hours, I get to pick up the phone the concierge service. They can make reservations for me. If I'm doing business and I'm staying in hotels, they can do my wake-up calls, online research. Maybe you're going to an area you don't know and you want a little bit of information, your directions. So pretty much I call this my personal PA on my app in my pocket, through my cell phone, through my laptop. And for me, what's been great is that a lot of the time we might have wanted to get into a restaurant, or maybe we wanted a sporting ticket or to a theater show that was completely sold out. And guess what? Pick up the phone the concierge service. And these guys are able to do that. They've got the power of getting us that exclusive ticket, or maybe it was sold out, and these guys are managing to get our tickets for us. So love the concierge service. It's VVIP all the way. So I want to introduce you to the new way of travel. A couple of years ago, you and I both would have got into a magazine. We would have scrolled through a magazine, looked at a resort, thought it's absolutely beautiful, gone to a travel agent and asked them to do our booking for us. The reality is that a lot of the time what we saw in the magazine is not what we got. So what is Dreamtrips? This has given me access to 4- and 5-star hotels and holidays at exclusive member pricing. I call it my champagne holidays on a beer budget. So I love the fact that I get to go VVIP, but I'm not paying that top pricing. So it's pretty much like traveling first class, but you're paying economy pricing. So last year they had over 5,000 destinations. Like I said, I've just done 25. I'm going to bring 1 or 2 people onto this call just now, which have done a lot more. And the company handles all of that pre-booking. So they cherry pick the resorts and the holidays at the best destinations, the best time for you and I to be going to that particular country. Your Dreamtrips membership, it includes you, your spouse, significant other, any children under the age of 18. And what I love is, let's say, for instance, I want to do a dream trip and my husband can't come with me. Well, my girlfriend, my best friend, my sister, or my mom could come with me on that. So love the fact it's very similar to having a DSTV membership where you get access to all the channels, and it gives you that flexibility to travel when you want, how you want, and with whom you want to travel. So the old nightmare of planning and booking these experiences is completely dead. Many wasted hours, our expectations versus our reality. Is it a great experience? If you're looking in a magazine, you're not 100% certain. What I love about Rovio and Dreamtrips is they've got specialized staff at the concierge which are pre-booking 18 months in advance these resorts, these cruises, these holidays, ensuring that you and I, as a Dreamtrips Gold or Platinum member, we're getting the very best that we can get when we go to those resorts. Is it the best deal? We don't always know that when we're booking our travel. So I want to talk about leverage. So how are they able to get these prices that they're handing down to the Dreamtrips Gold and Platinum members? Well, it's very simple. Hundreds and thousands of customers worldwide plugging into this membership ensures the very best value for you and I. It's like buying 1 bottle of water versus buying a whole bucket load. So, it's really a simple concept. The more that they can buy on the travel space, the better pricing it gets for you and I. So if I go to a travel agent, I'm only one booking. If I'm doing it through Dreamtrips, they're booking out half the resort, half the cruise lines. They're obviously offering the flight pricing so much better than they can get if they're just booking one. They may be booking 10 or 20 at a time. So they've had over 1 million members in the last 13 years traveling this way with their little blue sign, and obviously leveraging off the amazing member pricing. So I'm going to share a couple of dream trips with you. Now, what are the dream trips? These, again, like I said, 4- and 5-star hotels, pre-packaged holidays. So you're getting your activities and your excursions included. You're also getting what we call some of our meals, maybe all of our meals. You may be getting platinum inclusions. We always get something extra as a platinum member. And what I absolutely love about a platinum membership is that we get to apply extra points. So the platinum members, we also get some of the dream trips between 5 and 7 days before the gold members. So if you like to have extra, if you want to apply more points and less dollars to your trip out of your cash, maybe the platinum membership is for you. So have a look at this. Athens, Greece, 4 days, 3 nights. It is at a beautiful hotel. Again, only the very, very best for Dreamtrips members. It includes your tours, 3 breakfasts, 1 lunch, and a dinner. And if you're flying in and you're a platinum member, you know, I love the fact when I land in another destination, I get picked up at the airport and somebody's got my name. I don't need to now worry about how am I going to get to the hotel. Now, the normal member pricing is $329. We get to apply 175 points. 1 point is $1 as a member. So we get to reduce it from full retail to wholesale. So you can see how we are leveraging off the travel space. Now, this one I personally did about 15 months ago, the beautiful valley of Magaliesberg in South Africa. We got to hot air balloon. Never been in a hot air balloon before. It was a magical experience for me. We got a champagne breakfast. We floated over the valley. It was just magical in all sense that you can experience. There was also zip lining. We got to stay in a beautiful hotel in Johannesburg. They picked us up at the hotel, took us on this activity, took us back again. And as a platinum member, they gave us 500 Rand in-room credit, which we got to use for some additional activities in the hotel. We also had an in-host destination support staff member. So whatever I needed while I was on this dream trip, they sorted it out. Now, in all 25 trips that we've done in the last 2.5 years, we've had our very own host. It was very helpful when we were in Italy because I was there for 3 weeks and I needed to do some washing. And it's a local person, so they can give you where are the local restaurants, where's the local place to go do your washing. Whatever you need, they're literally there to cater for our needs. So love being a Dreamtrips member. Now have a look at this pricing. This was crazy. Normal pricing for this, if you go on any other booking engine, $139 per person, we get to apply 88 points. That's $88 per booking that you get to take off this trip. And it reduces it down to $95 per person. And that is for 3 days, 2 nights. And that includes absolutely everything. I costed what a hot air balloon just on its own costs. Hot air balloon on its own is about $120 per person. So complete value for money. Phuket, Thailand, baby. Let me tell you, everybody's bucket list, everybody that I know has said that Thailand is a beach vacation that everybody wants to do. The hands are going nuts. Absolutely. So get that bikini, get the sunblock. Guys, get the margaritas out because we're going to Thailand, baby. Now, this is a 5-day, 4 nights. Again, 4- and 5-star resorts. It includes your pickups. It includes your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And as a platinum member, they've given you an extra perk there. So you get to apply up to 213 points per booking on this particular trip. So it depends on how many points you've got available. So that's why I'm saying on this trip up to, because sometimes people are spending their points so fast, they might not have all of them. But if you've got 213 points, you can bang those out on this trip. This is a great one. I went to Romania in the summertime. This is a ski resort, alpine resort, amazing, amazing health and spa resort. This one was great, and you're definitely going to need the platinum inclusion here because you're going to be skiing so much. You're going to be a little bit banged up after 5 days, 4 nights skiing in Romania, and it includes your skiing, and it includes your 3-day lift pass, 4 breakfasts, 3 dinners, and again, that platinum inclusion. $399 per person is what you would normally pay. We get to apply 163 points. $1 is 1 point. We're taking off $163 off this trip, and it reduces it down to the exclusive member pricing. So I guess you guys are going to Romania really soon. If you don't know how to ski, you will when you're done. Now, this is the last dream trip I want to share with you. This was United States, 3 days, 4 days, 3 nights, and you've got to go see the Grand Canyon. I believe it's magical. Some of the guys which have done this trip, they actually took a helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon and they flew down to Vegas. And again, your platinum inclusion is your round trip transfers. Just the transfers when you're traveling overseas. Let me tell you something. You're going to be paying about $80 per person for your pickups at the airport when you travel. So when I look at this all-inclusive kind of trip with Dreamtrips, I know the costings because we've gone and costed every single thing in. $339 per member pricing, apply 150 points, it reduces it down to, again, buying a whole bucket load of travel versus buying one. So cruises, I don't know about you, but somebody said to me, Sally, are you for real on this pricing? Are they sure that they're not taking me one way and I got to swim back to my destination? And I said, no, this is an all-inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink, all you can party. If you want to sit by the pool deck all day long, you can do that. Caribbean cruise. It is 6 days, 5 nights. Member pricing, when you apply 112 points, $112 is $283 per person. Platinum inclusions, you can see there. Again, all-inclusive. So I don't know about you, we're going to go on as a passenger and we're going to roll off after 6 days as cargo. And guess what? For that pricing, they're taking you there and they're taking you back. So this is what your website looks like. Remember I said to you, you can download the app from the Google Play Store. You get your own personal website when you become a Dreamtrips member. So maybe you want to have travel with me, whatever your website is, you get your own website, you log in with your unique login and code, and you are booking your travel anywhere, anytime. And if you, like me, I wake up at 2, 3 in the morning and I decide I want to book travel, I don't need to wait for the next day for somebody to open up. I can hop on my website and I go book my travel. So I also like the fact sometimes I forget to book my car rental. So have a look at this. Dreamtrips is your group travel. Then you get the Anytime Escape super deals that I'm going to talk to you about just now. We get to book flights on the website. So it doesn't matter whether you travel economy, business, first class, all your flights, you can put it in direct flights, you can put it in price order. Maybe you prefer a particular airline. So you can filter your app and your travel exactly customized to you. Hotels. I travel a lot for business, so I love hopping on the website and checking out the hotels where I need to go. And 90% of the time, I've never ever got a better pricing on my hotels than I have on the app. Car rentals. I always forget to book my car rental. So if I'm at one airport, I hop on the app, book my car rental. When I get to the other destination, the car is ready for me. Activities. Maybe you like my family. They're a bit of a adrenaline junkie. And even though we do dream trips with activities in, they always want more. So we always hop onto the app and we find more activities. So never ever bored, my family. Cruises, I've shown you. They've got so many cruises, about 25 cruise lines booked in on the app that you can choose from. And what are the hideaways? Well, the hideaways are your villas and your homes around the world. If you've got maybe a larger family, or maybe you don't like to stay in the hotel, you've got a family that you want to book in and you want to book a home, well, those are the hideaways. I'm talking to you right now. So you can go to the hideaways and you can book a villa in Greece and take the entire family and maybe just do your own thing, which is pretty cool. So we want you to download our Dreamtrips app. Now I want to talk to you about Anytime Escapes. These are just insane pricing. And I've been having a look at this. Again, this is a hotel. It is 5 days, 4 nights. Now, on the Anytime Escapes, you're going to say to me, well, Sally, some of them are only 2 nights. But that's cool because you can actually book these back to back to back. So when you see the pricing, you're going to say, well, I want to stay in the Caribbean maybe for 2 weeks. And you're going to pay $78 after you've applied your 20 points for 5 days, 4 nights at the Caribbean, all inclusive, baby. Remember that cruise I showed you? All you can eat, all you can drink, all you can sleep, all you can do poolside. If you just want to chill and read your book, this is for you. Book this because this pricing is crazy. Now, Santorini, is this on your bucket list? I've got a friend who's been there. He says it is just a magnificent place to visit. So this is definitely one of my destinations for 2020 because I'm all booked up already for 2019. Again, Anytime Escape. Now, this is your hotel. Some of them might include breakfast, some of them don't. So you can see, you know what I love about this travel is that you can customize it to you. If you're the type of person that doesn't want to have your breakfast in the hotel, you just want to book your hotel and maybe you want to go out into the city and eat your breakfast somewhere else, then this is what you're looking for. $198 for 3 days, 2 nights in this 5-star hotel. And it includes your breakfast included on this one. It includes your Wi-Fi, and you've got access to all the facilities. So the Anytime Escapes are for the people that don't want to have all the activities included. Orlando, you want to take the kids to Disney World. You know, a lot of the time we always say, let's fly and go to Disney World, but we forget about the hotels, right? Well, they figured that out for us. Anytime escape, Hilton Hotel. You can never go wrong with the Hilton. They always give us the best value for money, as well as their service is unbelievable. So this is very, very close to Disneyland. So you could book this 4 days, 3 nights. You could then go and buy on your activities. You can go and buy maybe your ticket to the resort. $139 per person. I mean, that is just crazy pricing there. Now, what I want to show you is I spoke to you about the Dreamtrips points, right? That is on our Dreamtrips. We've got what we call Dreamtrips rewards. This is where you get credits. So when you become a member, for every dollar that you spend, you get $1 as 1 point, right? So I call it my vacation piggy bank. Now we've got what we call reward credits. Every month that you're a member, you're also going to earn reward credits. You can see mine up there. I've got 3,300 credits to burn, $3,300. Now what I get to use these on? Well, remember I showed you the Anytime Escapes. I get to use these on my hotels, my cruises, my cars, my flights, my weeks that I want to book. And you can see I can save anywhere between 20 and 50% on my hotel bookings. Again, let's say I'm on my website and I'm not sure on anything. I can do a live chat. You can see there's a live chat in destination support. They are there 7 days a week. And from anywhere in the world, you can do that chat, and you've got a support center staff member assisting you. You're probably saying to me, Sally, how do we know we're getting the best deal? Well, this is how. Rovia's got their own price gets promise. Find the same deal on a vacation, a dream trip, flight or hotel that you book on your website, your personal website through Rovia and Dreamtrips. If you find exactly the same, apples for apples, cheaper within 24 hours on another website, Rovia are going to give you back 110% of the difference. And what do we do with the Rovia bucks? Well, it's virtual currency. You know, everywhere we go today, we're earning points, rewards, virtual currency. My Rovia bucks, I use it to pay for my next flight, my next hotel, my next vacation. So again, it is a win-win all the way for me because we're forever traveling. We never ever stop. Now, remember I spoke to you on the app. We've also got a dining facility. This is where we actually get to dine and earn more Dream Trip reward points, and we can get between 20 and 50% of our bill paid back to us in Dream Trip points. This is a picture of an actual Dream Trip dining experience. These ladies all went out together, and what I love is they earned 152 points back on their bill. That's $152 that they got to spend on their next vacation. So I want to talk you through it. How do you do this? Well, we earn points. What we do is on our app, we click in, log in, we find out where we are anywhere in the world, any one of the partnered restaurants, geolocated. It's going to give you Google Maps how to get to the facility. You can also do this on activities, by the way. So when you go into the restaurant, you check in. When you get the bill, you scan your bill, upload it to your app, and it's going to give you back those points, and it goes directly to your unique membership number, and you get to use that for your next vacation. Sorry, guys. So we've also got the foundation. A portion of our monthly membership fee goes into the World Ventures Foundation. Now, this is a heart to serve. If you want to travel, but you also want to know you're impacting the world in a big, big way, and this is why we also got involved, is because it wasn't just a unique travel membership, a VIP travel club where we benefited all the time, but we got to give back through our monthly fees to the foundation. They've done amazing things, so much so that Oprah Winfrey recognized World Ventures Foundation for their bottle school projects in Guatemala. So amazing, amazing foundation days also. If you're the type of person, maybe you don't only want to do your own vacations, maybe you want to do a foundation day, you can go on your app, you can find these all around the world, and these are what we call volunteer days, volunteer holidays. This is a 4-day, 3-night. It's at an essentially located hotel. You obviously get to help whatever they're doing on that foundation. And here they are helping a pediatric hospital as well as sorting recycled cans. And you get a guided hiking and sightseeing tour included in this. So if you're that type of person, you want to get involved in this, go on the app and you'll find these all over the world happening every single month. So the foundation for us has been a way for us to top up our cup. We come away from these feeling so much better than the people we've actually helped. And I think that's a way of just making a living giving in the foundation. So we earn our way to our vacations. How do we do that? Well, through our monthly membership, through dining, through the shopping, and obviously a lot of people are going to want to know what are we doing, and through the referrals. So I also earn Dream Trip reward points by my friends and my family and people that I meet also joining the club. So what is right for you? Remember I said to you, we've got 2 levels of membership. We've got gold and we've got platinum. So the gold membership gives you everything. Platinum membership, you get a little bit extra. We've got exclusive platinum perks. We've got emergency evacuation. We get to apply up to 50% more points. We've got telemedicine, roadside assistance, and everything is included there. Now, what I love is the rate shrinker technology as well, is that when I am booking a flight, they're constantly searching on the app for the better pricing. Now, you can pick your product, $150 for either gold or platinum. You've got a monthly fee. On the gold membership, you're going to pay $41 a month. On the platinum membership, you're going to pay $75 a month. So you pick whichever suits your budget. You can plug into either one of them. It's a monthly membership anytime. What I love is I get it all back in reward points. So I get 100 points immediately for my initial joining fee. At the end of the year, all my points which have been accumulated on my monthly fee are then available for the next 12 months. Your points are available for 12 months from date of issue. If you are earning points on your dining rewards, those are available immediately. If you refer somebody to the club and you get a referral point for that, which is 75 points on gold, 150 on platinum, you're going to get that back immediately to spend on your next vacation. Now, what I love, though, is the company says to us, you know what, if you introduce 4 other gold or 4 other platinum members, they say, thank you so much for bringing us some more global citizens and, travelers of the world, and they waive our monthly fee, but we still get to earn that monthly membership fee. So do you want to be a global citizen of the world? Do you want to travel more? Do you want to live more and just have a lot more fun? So you should be here. That's really what we want you to do. And I've got 2 people on the call tonight. I just want to get them on the call. They've traveled way more than I have. So I just want to see if they're on the call, and I'm going to obviously just unmute them, and I want them to share their story with you. So Anand Patel is on the call from Zimbabwe. I'm just going to open it up, and I'm going to just let him share his incredible memories that he's been able to make through this concept. Anand, I'm just looking for you. Hold on one second. Anand, if you can just, there we go. I've got you. I've got Anand on the call. I'm going to allow Anand to talk. And also, I think I've got Geraldine on the call. Anand is currently coming to us from Zimbabwe. Anand, can you hear me? Hey, Anand, how are you? Anand, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. So, Nod, I know you're definitely a global citizen of the world. You have traveled extensively. You've been a member for, I think, 7 years now. And, we've got 122 people on this call. Don't you want to share your amazing experience with them?
Definitely. Hey, guys, super excited to be here. So, look, my background is in business. It's in, HR and stuff like that. And really, the time that I had, the little time you have off, I wanted to have amazing memories. Thanks to this club and this membership base, what's happened is instead of just going across, nearby and not really spending much time investing in building our trips up because it takes so long, we started using the app and the website that you just saw right now with Sally, and we got to go to Morocco, Marrakesh, Casablanca, and Fez early last year. And this year, we're looking forward to, as a family, going to Hong Kong, Philippines, and Japan in December and doing New Year's in Hong Kong. And along the way, in my 7+ years, I've saved about $40,000 US from flights to car hires to Dreamtrips, and it's been a bucket of creating memories. I mean, we've had a fantastic time. Horseback riding in Fiji, I never thought I'd go to Fiji, but it takes 30 seconds to book, and we were on our way, and we saved so much money along the way that we were always upgrading ourselves to better hotels, spending more time on a vacation, or traveling further away than just going to South Africa and stuff, because I live here in Zimbabwe. So anyways, yeah, hand it back to you, Sally. All yours. Thank you guys so much. Absolutely love Dreamtrips. I'm a platinum member, and it just rocks. Take care, guys.
Absolutely. Well, Anand, thank you so much. I'm actually glad you reminded me because we've saved in the last 2.5 years about, I think it's been about 10,000 US dollars, 100,000 Rand on our travel. So, I wouldn't travel any other way. So, absolute pleasure having you on the call. Thanks for sharing your
Thank you so
memories
much.
with us and have a beautiful Wednesday evening. So, I wanted to get Geraldine on the call. She's also an extensive traveler. She is from Johannesburg. And I think she's just logged on. Geraldine, can you hear me? So guys, I can't seem to find Geraldine. I can't see her on this call. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end off now. What I'd like you to do is if you can get back to the person that invited you on this call this evening, let them know that you absolutely loved the Dreamtrips concept. Do you want to be gold or platinum? There is a business opportunity linked with this, but you can ask them about that. We're all about travel. We're all about a community of just meeting new people around the world. And I want to thank you for being on this webinar with me this evening. And I want you to get your own little blue sign and see you traveling the world with us. God bless you. Good evening.